This is Eric Riker. I'm John Kilpatrick. We're with Okolona Aikido, Louisville, Kentucky, USA. And today we want to look at a training exercise to help you with our mid-range practice. And by mid-range practice, we have a practice that we do that's important for freestyle, where we're just out of reach of the weapon. So if he's threatening me with the weapon, I'm at this distance. Now your normal Aikido distance is back here. But when you're doing freestyle, something that could happen if you have Taekwondo or Karate people in your group is, you know, Aikido people just attack you. They come after you, they kind of go crazy or whatever. But Karate people will ambush you, and so they wait for you to either attack them or turn your back on them, and then they ambush you. And so you have to be able to deal with this kind of situation. And the way we do that is we're going to do the kind of leading that, where you're stimulating, I'm going to say you're stimulating their defensive reflexes, although I'm not really trying to frighten him. I talk about it that way, and this stuff's a little stranger than I know how to talk about. But I'm leading, so I'm going to bring my hands up first. Remember, leading is in two stages. You don't just go rushing in here, you'll get killed. So what you do is you get his attention, then you move around it. So if he points it straight at me, I get his attention. Now I can push it aside with either hand and spin in like we typically do and do whatever I need to do. So that's fairly easy. But what's difficult is if he's going to cut across my body. So the exercise is that I put my hands up and he either puts his knife here or he puts it over here, and it doesn't have to be a very big movement. It can just barely be to one side or the other. You might start off with a bigger movement to make it easy for your partner. And so then the exercise is this, and I have to put down the proper hand to parry this so that I can enter. So if I'm here and he does it to the other side, and I put in the proper hand so that I can enter. What you tend to do at first when you do this is you come up and then you parry with this hand and cut yourself open. So that's not, most people don't think that's a good outcome. So this is the exercise, this is a basic form of the exercise. For most people it takes a while to get this. This is not something that you're born knowing how to do. And so once you get where you can use the proper arm consistently, then you can make the exercise more realistic for us in that I'm here, and then I come on in for the throw. I could go ahead and throw or not, and if he comes to the other side, I can come in for my technique. So this is really very excellent exercise to get you where you move properly to defend yourself. And if you're doing your leading properly, this really isn't so hard to do. It doesn't take near as long to learn as one might think.